Behind it was only spacious enough for one person to crawl through.
There are spots on the roof that don't have spikes. 5 spots, 5 of us. We need to hold the ceiling up,
the teacher called loudly and calmly. The group rushed to find a spot that they could fit into. The roof was curved specifically to match the average height of adventurers. They raised their hands, and the stone came to rest in each of their palms at the same time. Grunts were elicited from the struggling men as the heavy trap continued to press down until it rested upon their shoulders. Pushing and straining, they heaved and called out encouragement to each other as the minutes passed and their knees began to wobble. Rob started to panic as he felt a sense of satisfaction from the probing presence.
"We're going to die! It's going to kill us no matter what we do!"
The feeling of satisfaction wavered as Rob looked at the opening. It wasn't so far away, was it? He could make it in the few seconds it would take the ceiling to fall. His fear-addled mind raced as he thought of the test. One for all. One for all. So everyone would die, or one person could survive? Rob's eyes narrowed. He wasn't dying for these people. He barely knew them. He wouldn't die here. Not like this.
"Rob, no! What are you doing?"
Rob heard as he dove under the spikes and crawled as fast as he could for the hole in the wall. The ceiling lowered by a few deadly inches.
"I'm surviving!"
Rob drug himself the last little way into the hole and looked around. There was a rune on the floor. He placed his hand on the activation pattern and flooded it with essence. The cries of his old team were cut off as the wall behind Rob closed off, leaving him in the small space. He waited for an exit to appear. And waited. Rob didn't even realize when he slipped into sleep, the oxygen content too minimal to allow his panicked mind to remain awake. Outside the tiny room, a joyous scene was playing out.
"It's going up! Rob did it! He must have deactivated the trap." "He did nothing but try to save himself. That must have backfired on him,"
their leader growled at the jubilant faces.
"Think about it. One for all, or carry or wait. Rob thought that meant he could trade our lives to save his sorry skin, but it really meant he would die to save us,"
he scoffed disparagingly.
"While it is sad for him, I hope you all learned something today. This was the worst kind of self-sacrifice. Let's get the abyss out of here."
"Look! A chest!"
"Look at all those tokens! They were right about the 4th floor."
Chapter 1. What's going on? I was woozy. My mind felt cluttered and off in an indefinable way. I looked around my dungeon, noting the man dancing near my core. He was wiggling in an exceedingly creepy way, making awkward noises that would have made a human blush.
"It's mine. You
Wiggle.
can't
Wiggle, wiggle.
have it."
Awkward hip thrusting. Oh, my. I don't know what it is, but please take it and go away. You are the most disturbing thing I have ever had the misfortune of seeing, I stammered, knowing that he couldn't possibly hear me. Still, my frazzled nerves weren't because of his social oddity. They were due to his ranking. His presence released pressure that affected me all the way to my soul. There was no doubt in my mind that this man was in at least the spiritual ranks. Somehow, it seemed he had heard me.
"Damn straight I'll take it. It's mine. It's all mine."
The man stopped moving around.
"Glad you agreed so early. Mine. I was gonna kill you soon otherwise, and I don't wanna do that. Ha ha! You are a strange, interesting aberration. Also, you make me chuckle."
I am happier than you could possibly know to hear that. My voice was trembling. What is going on? When did this filthy, overpowered man...